and welcome everyone to another Phoenix Wright Justice for All live stream. I'm caffeinating up with some coffee, so I can big brain it all. Hopefully, even though we're not probably getting into a trial today. Let me, as much as I hate to do it, let's cut the music. Much as I hate to do it, it's such a good track. And let's see. This is always a test. There's always a chance this fails me. Are we going to have technical difficulties? We're good. We're good. No technical difficulties. There we go. Okay. Let's just check on some things real quick. We are good to go. So, last time, before we get into this part of the investigation, last time we questioned a puppet, or we questioned a dummy, I should say, and caught him in some lies. Then they did some terrible things to my boy Mo, the clown, and he started hitting up West Clownadelphia, and was the fresh clown of Bel Air, essentially. And then we figured out, essentially, that whoever done did things was using some wires to fly away. Because magic is dead, apparently, and they wanted to ruin the tricks. I don't know why they did that. Why couldn't you keep the magic alive? There's a kid somewhere out there that was very sad when he figured out magic is not real. December 29th, 3:03 p.m. Wright and Go Law offices. Nick? It's a good cup of coffee. What is it?
I've got a confession to make. I'm terrible at figuring out magic tricks.
Magic tricks?
Yep, magic tricks are by their very definition tricks, right?
Maya making a good point. Oh! Another fun thing I want to say. I started watching the Phoenix Wright anime. The Ace Attorney anime. I believe it was through Verve. And not bad. Not bad. They really cut down the trials. Because I went through the first one, the tutorial trial, and man, do they cut down the trials a lot. I mean, you want to talk about big brain. Phoenix got it all in the show. Jaren, welcome to the stream, man. But yeah. I don't know why I'm going to the coffee so much. It tastes delicious. That's probably why. It's the best cup of coffee I've made in a while.
But I can never figure out the tricks when I see them.
That's because the tricks are performed by pros. They do it so you can't guess the trick. Why does my mod view not want to give me the up-to-date list of people in the chat? I want to know who's here. Okay, I guess that's the up-to-date. Well, never mind me then. Fuck, that's the up-to-date. Okay.
But, the trick Pearly showed me was incredible!
Wait a minute, what? Pearls did a magic trick? What kind of trick was it?
Let's see. Looked like she pulled the end of her own thumb off.
Ready? There we go, magic. Magic. I will not reveal my secrets and how it was performed. Huh.
First she put her right thumb next to her left hand, and then it just separated. She could move it up and down and everything. It was incredible.
I'll tell you, man. That's some incredible magic. Incredible magic. Really? Was it kind of like this? Phoenix did it. See, I mean, it's easy. It's the best magic trick ever. See, look at that. Look at that. And then just, yeah. And you just snap it. I mean, it's easy. Easy. Easy.
What? Wow! How'd you do that? Nick, you're like a real magician.
Would you call him a dark magician? How about it? No, I'm not going to say that. How about Magician's Apprentice? Don't go that far.
See, this is why I just can't figure out magic. I'm no good at it.
Because we might have been exposed to COVID again. Oh, Jaron, why are you getting exposed to COVID that much, man? Quit it. Don't go anywhere. Stay locked inside. Watch my streams over and over again. That's all you need to do. Don't move. Tell your roommates not to move.
Especially hard tricks like flying away from the scene of a murder.
You'll take all the fun out of magic if you keep trying to figure it out. That's true. That's true. I don't see any way out of this. We're stuck between a rock and a hard place.
There's no way we can solve the mystery of a criminal flying by tomorrow. I was thinking, do you really think the criminal flew away through the air? The only one who thinks that is Mo, right? He says that he saw it.
That's true. One of the guys tested positive who got tested in the same car as your stepfather and one of his sons. We all live together, dear Lord. That's a terrible way to get it. We'll stay confined. Don't go anywhere. Isolate more than you ever do. There you go. Mask up at home. Mo looked awfully serious when he said that.
Do you think he might be trying to frame Max?
If that was it, he would have simply said, I saw Max. That would have been enough. It's like more than you ever do. I think it's physically possible. It is. Oh, it is. There's the phone right on cue. What is it? It's just past 10? Mm-hmm. That's the phone right on cue. And it's not down here, so I can't look. So, you know, it's got to ring every time we start the stream. Every time. Every time. It's now become part of the stream at this point. Early morning streams have to involve the phone ringing just after we start. You done? Okay, good. Is Leon calling me? No, Leon will call this. I think Leon's the one calling my cell phone. That's who's calling the cell phone. He's trying to get tips on how to beat the Elite Four. There's no reason why anyone would believe he flew.
But what if the criminal really did fly? What if he had a Charizard, a new fly, or a Fearow, or a Pidgeot, or a Dodrio? Because those things can fly without wings.
How to beat the Elite Four. Simple. Train everything level 100. No, you gotta have a level limit. Them's the rules. Them's the rules. Speaking of that, of course, the Nuzlocke stream will be tomorrow night at 9. And no time limit, of course, because it's a Friday. Lions interviewing the former Falcons GM, Dimitrioff. That wouldn't be a bad hire. He's not a bad general manager. I don't think that'd be a bad hire for the Lions. Fun fact, I'll just spoil it right here. I'm gonna, if Madden 22 is good, which it should be, with some updates to franchise, if franchise mode is updated enough, we'll be doing a Lions franchise on the main channel on YouTube. So, and it will be different than what I've done in the past with franchise. Videos will be shorter. I'm going to take it a different route. It's going to be much different. It will also include live action footage.
There's only one person who could do that. Max.
You're really not helping my confidence here, Maya. Any bright ideas?
Everyone seems to hate Max. Ben, Trilo, Mo, they all have nothing nice to say.
That magician does seem rather full of himself, doesn't he? Especially when he says things like customers only go to the circus to see him.
He even hit Ben over the head with a bottle.
But what?
But that doesn't seem enough to frame another person for murder!
And it was proven that neither Ben nor Mo lied on the stand. Which they shouldn't do. That's just bad etiquette. Well, McCoy may be starting against the press. I saw that, and Freddie Kitchens is going to be calling the plays. Talk about revenge game.
Maybe Ben saw the ringmaster wearing Max's costume. But Mo clearly said that he saw Max himself.
That didn't help at all. Let's talk to Max. Let me get to do my Pegasus voice a bit. December 29th, Detention Center Visitors Room. Don't think Freddie Kitchens can lead a revenge game. Yeah, we don't know that yet. We don't know that yet. Oh, my sweeties. You mind hurrying up and getting me out of this place? We're doing our best, Max. Just hang in there. I haven't gotten to your episode in the anime yet. I'm still on season 1. I just got through the sex appeal. See, Brandy and Cody are having a kid? Yeah, I saw that. I saw that, not only on Twitter, but I saw everything on, the highlights from last night. I mean, that's great and all. Good for them. I just hope Cody focuses time on his kid and not AIW or AEW. That's kind of where I'm hoping, because I wouldn't be shocked if he gets a little, overzealous with the company. A little while ago, some people from a local TV station came by, and since I'm a famed magician, they said, let's make you your very own TV special.
Really? What kind of TV special?
Christmas. Maximilian Galactica, the Great Prison Escape. It would be aired live.
Hey, that sounds like it would be an awesome special.
This guy, they think he's Harry Houdini right up here. Escaping prison. But if I do this special before I'm acquitted, they'll never let me out of here for real. Yeah, that would kind of be bad. That would kind of be bad if you somehow escaped prison before you were acquitted. You'd be doomed at that point. So, as your attorney, I said don't. Well, it would surely be an unnecessary addition to your troubles with the law. See, even Phoenix is being like that. See, Jacksonville has interest in hiring ESPN analyst Louis Riddick as GM. I'd be so down for that. So down for that. He'd be one of my number one options. So, I am more than down for Louis Riddick. If they can get Riddick, and as much as I hate to say it, because I am very iffy on it, if they can get Riddick, I thought Rosen was a solid quarterback. I'm not going to lie. I thought he was a solid quarterback. I just thought it was going to take some time for him to, grow. Because he had some mental mistakes that he had to fix. So I don't think that was out of reach to rank Rosen as number 2 out of that draft class. I'm just saying. I had Sam Darnold at number 1 because I felt he was the most pro-ready, and I think the team he went to has killed him. So, don't hold anything back from people in their rankings. Although I did have Baker number 1 when it came to talent. I had Baker number 1 when it came to pure talent. I just felt he wasn't as pro-ready as Sam Darnold. My 1 and 2 would have been Darnold, Mayfield, and then Rosen would have been my 3rd. I didn't like Lamar. I had no faith in Lamar Jackson. I still don't have a lot of faith in Lamar Jackson. I don't think he's become much more than what I thought he was. He still has a couple problems throwing the football, even though he hit some nice ones here and there, but I don't think he's consistent enough throwing the football yet. Josh Allen's been the giant shock to me. He's been the biggest surprise. He also has a weak bowel. Yes, that is a big negative now. I need to know the bowel movement of all draft prospects from now on. That's what I was thinking, but the production staff is already working on the show. If you don't get me out quick, I'll have no choice but to stage a real prison break. You seem awfully calm about that possibility. I'd have no choice. It would be a contractual obligation. That's show business, ain't it, though? Ooh, ain't it? Contractual obligations up the butt. Ain't it, though? Ain't it, though? So, yeah, you did tell me everything, man. If he gets some Chipotle and TJ Watt hits him in the gut, well, out come the backup because Lamar got his shit. I will say, until I saw the footage, I believed it was a cramp, and then I saw the footage of him running backstage, and I'm like, no, yeah, he definitely had to go to the bathroom. He is perfectly fine. He just really had to shit. That is definitely the moves you make when you gotta go to the bathroom. Because the fact that he said he cramped up, but he was, like, power jogging. You're not cramped up if you're power jogging. I'm just saying. That man had to hit the toilet real bad. Oh, he had to go. He had to go. It was not a cramp. If it was a cramp, they would have gotten him treated on the sideline, too. The night of the crime. You didn't happen to fly off into the sky, did you? Here is how everything went down, sweetie. At the time of the murder, I was sitting in the ringmaster's room. Not to mention, flying off into the sun is not just something I can do at will. I don't care what the stoogey clown says. It wasn't me. In the words of Shaggy, it wasn't him.
Max, do you mind teaching me the trick behind flying?
You'll have to forgive me, sweetie. The difference between me and cheap imitation magicians is that I keep my mouth shut, even though you told us exactly the trick after the trial. And it's a good cup of coffee. I'm already done, essentially. I don't teach people tricks, but I will say this much. It's much harder than you think.
I was thinking about this in court today. I've got a favor to ask of you.
Anything for you, sweetie.
Be friends with the other performers of the circus!
Mike got real pissed. Fabulous! A great joke. Why would I be friends with a bunch of hacks like them?
But
I've won on the world stage. I won the International Grand Prix. You won the International Grand Prix? Bro, I didn't know you raced. What'd you race? Did you race F1? Were you in Grand Prix the anime where they were on motorbike-like things? Did you win the International Grand Prix in 5D so you were dueling on your motorbike? Like, what went down, Max? I gotta know. I gotta know, bro. Gotta know. And also, if it was 5Ds, you look like a guy that would use the Infernal cards. You look like a guy that would totally do that. I feel you would. Yeah, you would. International Grand Prix? And for anybody who has never heard of, I think it was just Grand Prix, was the name of the show. I'm actually going to look it up right now. IGXP, I believe, was the show. Yeah, it was the Immortal Grand Prix is what it was. Yeah, it was, yep. It was the Mecha Racing Battle Circuit. They raced Max. That's what it was. I remember that show, man. That show was weird. I watched a couple episodes, but I never got too big into it. Immortal Grand Prix. It aired in 2005. And it went for 4 days and 5 episodes. That's it. No wonder I only remember a couple episodes, because it only went for a handful of episodes. Ah, shit. Okay. Man. Yeah, but that show, somewhat interesting, somewhat not. Performers should always look to perform on the world stage. But the performers at this circus are completely and utterly devoid of ambition. This is something that I can simply not tolerate. I'm throwing out all the references early today. He's just another kid with blind ambition. No. If you know that song, you know what movie, or what soundtrack technically it's from. I don't think it's in the movie. It's on the soundtrack. I'm making a lot of anime references too, which is great. Ambition, huh?
Something about what Max just said rings true to my ears.
What, blind ambition? Is Maya just a kid with blind ambition? Oh my sweeties want to hear all about the Grand Prix, don't they? To be honest though, I've told this story like 100 times already, so it's a bit boring. Cool. Fucking weeb, as I ordered an anime box yesterday. We're all weebs here. We're all weebs here. Oh, keep in mind, new terms service with Twitch. Nobody can call nobody a simp. Keep that in mind. Term service. It's now a thing. We're sorry to make you tell it again. You must not have heard me. I am really sick of telling this story. But what can you do? I'm Maximilian Galactica. I suppose I can tell it too. Voila! Here, take a look at this. I just happen to have a picture from the Grand Prix with me. They didn't confiscate your items? This is a terrible place. I don't. They added it. They added it to the TOS. So, yeah. I saw that. I'm like, man, we had some jokes with that. Now we can't make those jokes anymore? Damn. But yeah, that's part of the TOS now. Said that word most. But were you calling were you insulting anybody by calling them a simp? That's the thing. Oh no, you can't have emotes either for it, so yeah, that's also a thing. In the game, yes. You might be fine with that, but yeah, you can't have emotes either. So, it's also a thing. I mean, I'm not too worried because our emotes are just Leon, and then we've also got degenerate males, if anybody ever wanted to use that. Get live viewers call you by the word. Hey, you don't know that? You don't know somebody might pop in? They might pop in. Just look at that fabulous stage. Oh. I for some reason, I don't know why, but the woman on the right, her hand to me was part of like a robotic situation with the statue. I don't know why I saw it as a robot, but I saw it as a robot and I was so fucking confused. I was so confused. I don't see anything wrong with this picture. Just saying. That's a big trophy that he's holding up with one hand. Maximilian doesn't miss arm day. He gets those buys in. And those tries. That is the first stage that I ever flew on. I flew right over the audience. The crowd erupted into applause. At that time, I thought to myself that I could die right then and die a happy man. I'll never forget how I felt that night. The emotions. The acclaim. Wow! By the way, I think everyone who is a performer should get to experience that feeling. I agree with you there. That's kind of like me with the stuff I make, even though I'm never happy with any of it. But yeah, I get you. I get you, Max. I relate to that. I just wish I could explain that to the other people in the circus.
That's incredible, Max. I want a trophy too. Hey, Nick, how about you buy me a trophy?
Maya, you're great. You're great, Maya. You help a lot. Sometimes, though. Sometimes no. It's not how you earn a trophy, Maya. Phoenix ain't about participation awards. Phoenix ain't about participation trophies. I've got a lot of those. Oh, oops. So your Money in the Bank match is booked. On Raw, you got Strowman, Balor, Kingston, and Elias. That's a solid matchup. Outside of Strowman, that's a really fun matchup. On SmackDown, R-Truth, Harper, Sheamus, and Styles. That one's better. That one is better. Mainly because your big man in that one is athletic. And Sheamus can do Money in the Bank perfectly fine. My sweeties, you can have this picture, my triumphant. My triumph. Triumphant. Why did I read it that way? Just make sure you show it to all the other members of the circus. Okay, cool. Look and learn. That's what you should tell them. Learn how to get thrown in jail? Phoenix, you are the most just asshole. You are the biggest asshole for a lawyer ever, and I love it. It's a very big circus. December 29th, very big circus. Circus entrance.
You hear that? Sounds like two people arguing.
Maya, I hear nothing. Alright, let's do it. Are you ready?
Yes.
Wait! Quit your whining. Let's get this a shot. Let's just give this a shot already. I can't do the voice apparently today. Alright, let's go.
Row, row, row your boat.
Row, row, row your boat. What the fuck? Title matches so far: Aleister Black versus Bryan for the U.S. New Day versus Street Profits for the Raw Tag. Universal Cena versus Rollins. Joe versus Ricochet for the WWE title. And Nakamura versus Cesaro. Okay, good booking there. Pretty damn good booking there. All fun as hell matches. What are you doing? Gently down the stream. Come on, you know that.
I'm trying my best, but Trilo, this just isn't going to work.
Do you enjoy saying dumb things? You're going to have to be on your own someday. If you can't handle something as simple as this, what are you going to do then?
Hello, Ben. Hello to you too, Trilo.
What are you doing here? Can't you see we're on a secret crash training course?
I'm sorry.
Secret crash training? Whoa.
Yes, Trilo wouldn't give up until I said we'd try out his idea for a new routine. So, we were trying to sing in a round for our new ventriloquism act. In a round? You can really do that? That's incredible!
See? See? Even they are surprised by the idea. I told you.
They're not the only ones. You even surprised me with your idea.
Once we've got a grip on the basics, then it's just a matter of practice.
You think so? Oh, I almost forgot. I wanted to give this back to you.
Oh, Steen called it a career? No. 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 Steen retires? Oh, I like Steen a lot. Oh, man. That's a loss. That's a big loss. I really liked Alexander Steen. Alexander Steen was really good. He was physical too, which was really nice to have on the ice. Damn. That man's smart though. He's got multiple levels of degenerate herniated discs in his lumbar and spine. It's smart to call it quits with that, but man, that's a big loss. That is a big loss. Man, I'm legit sad at that. I like Steen a lot. Well, somebody's gonna have to take that place, and let's see. I would assume that might mean that Robert Thomas gets moved up to the first. Well, no, never mind, take that back. Steen played on the third line. I don't know who would take his spot, though. Yeah, I'm not sure who they'd have to take his spot on that third line, but man, that third line was good when they were healthy. We lost a lot of guys on that third line. Ah, there it is. Now that I've got this ring back, it's time to take one more shot of Regina. Cool. Let's have a chat.
I know that you already testified in court today.
You want to talk about what we saw, right?
Yes.
Well, at first we thought it was the old man. Just looking at his walk and how he acted, right, Ben?
Huh? Oh yeah. That's right.
But then, we said hello and didn't even get a reply. Not to mention he was draped in those gaudy symbols.
What would would you have thought if he wasn't wearing those symbols?
What you think, Ben?
What? Oh. I would have thought it was the Ringmaster.
You're making a third Evangelion film? The series... its plot holes die, please. No, man, it makes too much money. Evangelion makes too much money for them to just let it go. More importantly, they're making a live-action Yu Yu Hakusho. We'll see how that goes. Something just isn't adding up here. I wonder who they really saw. Probably very poorly. I think it could work. It's Japanese live action, so it's got a better chance than if it was an American live action film or American live action film / series. So it's got a better chance. We'll see how it works though. Sad thing is, if they fuck it up, ooh, the internet will attack it. Yu Yu Hakusho is great. They failed Attack on Titan and Tokyo Ghoul. Really? I didn't watch either of those live action films, so I hadn't heard anything about them either, so.
I was hoping I can ask you about Regina.
I'm completely serious about her. That's why I'm waiting for her even now.
Really? That's so sweet. If you really wanted to see Regina, shouldn't you check out the tent?
Heh, you haven't got a clue about things, do you, sweetheart?
Huh?
Waiting like this is part of being in love. Oh god, Trilo about to give us a masterclass on love.
How so?
If you had a clue, you would know how waiting is such sweet, wonderful torture. When your body aches for your partner's love, that's one of the best spots.
Yeah. I knew that.
Poor Maya. She's so red she looks like a vine-ripe tomato.
So how's this new routine working out?
Well, you two just take a chill pill already. Our routine's a secret. We're going to take the ventriloquism world by storm. It'll be a real revolution.
That sounds incredible!
But let me make one thing clear. We're not going to take on the world just because that jerk said we should. That jerk? Max Galactica. Performers should aim for the world. Who does he think he is?
Trilo, you seem to really be fired up about all this.
He needs to realize that he isn't the only one who can conquer the world stage.
You're right! You're right!
Mark my words, I, Trilo Quist, will win the Grand Prix. You know what? Give Trilo a lot of credit. He's got determination. I like his moxie. I like the chutzpah of this dummy right here.
You're the man now, doll!
Row, row, row your boat will be the key to a glorious victory. Did he just say a glorious victory? Not to rain on your parade, but wouldn't a more mature song be best? You know, like Cisco's Thong Song, or I don't know, something other than Row, row, row your boat. Hey, you've got to start somewhere, right? Just imagine Ben singing something like the Thong Song. That'd be great. Don't screw this up. You've got to be a part of this too. told to show it to everybody, so here we go.
Would you mind taking a look at this? It's... Guess we won't need you to look at it after all.
Okay, bye guys. Let's go. Let's go into the big top. TNA showing old school Jeff Hardy versus Monty Brown. Oh. You want to talk about the most underused man in WWE history, in my opinion. Monty Brown, when he came in as Marcus Corvon into the new ECW. Bruh. That dude should have been booked so highly. One, he had the pounds, which is an awesome move. Two, his music was maybe the best thing in wrestling at the time. Three, it's Marcus fucking Corvon. Or Monty Brown, whatever you want to call him. The dude is awesome. They didn't book the shit out of him. They put him with the New Breed, which I think dumbed him down. I mean, him and Elijah Burke would have been pretty good tandemed, but adding him with Kevin Thorne and Matt Stryker, terrible. Terrible. I would love to have seen a one-on-one feud. CM Punk, Marcus Corvon, ECW title. That would have been fantastic. But no, they had him feud with the old school ECW guys and get jobbed out. One of the biggest wastes ever. I really liked Monty Brown. He was phenomenal in ring. And if you haven't, right now, just tab the stream, go to another tab, look up Smooth, which was his entrance music, and listen to it. Do it. It is phenomenal. I have it on Spotify. It's that damn good. December 29th, Very Big Circus, Big Top.
Huh? Where's Regina?
I don't know. But if she's with that tiger, I don't want to find out.
Let's hurry up and get out of here. Nick, you're kind of a chicken, aren't you?
No. I'm just, allergic to wild tigers. Oh, Ringmaster's room. December 29th, Big Top, Ringmaster's room. Yeah, Flemmy. You're going down, 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 down. Take you to the ground. Hey, guys, Leon's calling. No. You're going down, 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 down. Call it Smooth. Gotta love that track. It is so good. So good. Not gonna lie, I might have to put that in as a bit donation sound at some point. Just because it's so good.
That could have been when the ringmaster put on Max's costume and went outside.
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do real quick? I'm actually gonna do something. Let me see. Let me see. I wonder. Whoops. Whoa, Sound Alert's got a whole new thing. That's cool. Legitimately, that's cool. Really? Gotta get my phone again. what? Oh, that's why. One too many. There we go. Let's see what this looks like here. Ooh. Actually, that's actually quite smooth to utilize. No pun intended. Oh, they now have limits. You can only have so many sounds. Oh, that kind of saddens me a bit. But let's see if I can find it. Let's see if I can find any. No. Wait a minute. No, that was not. Yeah, that's not bad. That literally, there's a sound for "Smooth" by Rob Thomas and Carlos Santana. And for those of you who are who watch me on YouTube, you know that song probably quite well, seeing that it was the nickname for Robert Thomas and Sanford. Let's see. Nope. I don't think there's a sound for it, so I'll have to get something for it at some point. Yeah, I like that though. I like that. That is a much smoother way to find things. I like that change. Sound alerts. Good job. Good job from me. Okay, back to what we were doing.
Why did you do that anyways? Was it really that cold or something?
Maybe. I don't know.
You may not know this, but they call this a tailcoat.
And they call this the face of someone who already knew that.
What?
Scrap of white paper sticking out of the coat pocket.
Huh? Where? Where?
Calm down, Maya. You can't just go rummaging through people's coats.
Ah!
It just starts with the "Get Ready to Fly." That's another good track. Get ready to fly. That's another good Impact entrance theme. Also, oh, what is it? Oh, when he came back and he had the whole phenomenal gimmick and it was nobody but him type of thing. He was the loner. Oh, what is it? Evil Ways. That song is amazing. Oh, it's so good. Yeah. Oh, that song is amazing. Whew. Highly recommend you get that on Spotify. I remember when he came out with that, I would play that song on loop so many times. Such a good track. And it was used in so many commercials and television ads for like new shows. Oh, such a good track.
You always make me feel like I'm doing something wrong.
Well, you always are. That's the problem here, Maya. It was the table he used when visitors came to see him.
Ew! There's mud caked on the table.
Someone with terrible manners must have put their shoes up on the table.
Nick, don't even think about providing a reenactment for me.
I wasn't. How uncouth do you think I am anyway? Old school Chris Daniels sighting? Yeah, man. That's what I'm talking about. The fallen angel.
It's where the ringmaster applied his makeup.
It's quite a collection of most understated colors. Shocking pink, for example.
This one says it is 100% all natural, organic mascara.
This one says, sensitive enough for a baby, strong enough for a mind.
Ringmaster must have been really concerned about skincare. Very metrosexual.
Cool.
This is strange. Everything else looks nice, but this desk looks old and cheap.
It's a really big photo on the desk.
It's a picture of Regina.
It's a picture of Regina and her father, the ringmaster.
He really loved her, didn't he? Gina was lucky to have such a wonderful father.
That's why she killed him.
Nick, look at all the cute trophies.
Indeed. Just look at all the awards this circus has won.
Like All County Quiz Champions, Ringmasters Association, Mini Golf Master, Beer Belly Balloon Bounce Champ, Pet Grooming Grand Prix. Wow, Ringmaster was multi-talented in ways I could never have imagined.
Alright. I think that's about all we really need to look at, I think.
Nick, look at all the photos lined up on the wall. It's like a guided tour of the circus's history. This is so cool. Seems like there were so many happy memories. Maybe we should do this sort of thing in our office. We can put up pictures of all the clients who have been found not guilty.
What about the clients who were found guilty?
We'll just pretend like they don't exist. How's that?
I see you, Maya. WWE style. Big brain. Big brain.
Nick! Now you've got me thinking about losing cases! Why'd you do that?
Now she's thinking with the right thought. AEW probably has to drop the Brandy Rhodes versus Jade Cargill storyline for a while. Yeah. For at least 9 months. If not longer. Probably be a year before that happens now. Although they still might have her cut some promos. I wouldn't be surprised if they do that. I could see Big Swole doing it. They really want to push her, so get her to major feud, which they should. Because all I'll say is that women's division, not good. Still not great. Legitimately, the only interest I have in their women's division is Hikaru Shida, because Hikaru's great. Abaddon's good as a character. Britt Baker's not bad. Yeah, that's it. That's about it. The virus fucked them because a lot of their women were in Japan. Yep. Rio being in Stardom and all that. Yeah, that hurts. December 29th, Big Top Cafeteria. I like Emi Sakura, but to me she didn't seem like she was going to do much. Riho seemed like the only one that was being booked to actually be important out of the Japanese wrestler. Emi was there seemingly to put talent over. That's just me. I will say though, I called like almost the entire card from last night. The second I saw SCU versus the Acclaimed, I was like, SCU's gonna lose that. They're now here to put talent over. Like, there's no way they're beating the Acclaimed at this point. And the Acclaimed got that push, which is what you should be doing. Is it just me, or has anybody else just given up on SCU? Are they just bored of them now? As much as I like Chris Daniels and Kaz. Scorpio Sky is now a single star, essentially.
They still haven't cleaned this place up yet. If Pearly got one look at the state of this place, she'd slap whoever was in charge across the face.
Remind me to never invite her to my office. Well, that's how I booked SCU and TEW. Booked them as competitors for a few months, and then they put people over for a while. I mean, they should be the ones putting guys over. I'm not going to act like they shouldn't. Because they, like, they're the names everybody already knows. Just put over the young talent. I don't think there's really anything we need to look at. Ah, a bulletin board. For, bulletins. I don't have them get W's on Dynamite, just on Dark. That makes sense. I mean, who watches Dark anyways? I don't. Mainly just because I don't take the time to do it. Doesn't look like there are any useful clues posted here.
Boring! Maybe we should leave a juicy tidbit for someone to read.
Juicy?
You know, like a big clue. Maybe something like message from the killer.
This is all the same shit. There's nothing new. Give it up, Maya. You know Gumshoe will take it all seriously. That's very true. Nothing new, man. Nothing new. Oh, the Hybrid 2 tag team broke because Evans couldn't stop getting high, so Angelico is a singles guy on Dark. Oh, Lord, that sucks. That sucks. You lost the Hybrid 2 because of drugs. December 29th, Lodging House, Plaza. Oh, it's used to. You look like you just got hit by a truck. Shouldn't you get some sleep? I'm taking a rest right now, pal. I've been listening to some crazy clown's life story. Miss Von Karma told me to come down here and do this for her. Yeah, I figured as much. Let me tell you something, pal. Listening to that old clown sucks all your energy. Every time he's done talking, he looks at you like you should be doing something. Had to bring in the Ascension as a replacement tag team for him? Dear Lord, you had to bring in the Awakening. I think he's waiting for you to laugh at his jokes. I know that, pal. Do you have any idea how much your face hurts if you fake laughing that much?
Francisca really set you up bad this time, didn't she? You asked me, she should be listening to Mo herself.
No way, pal. You're not gonna get me to backbite a woman with a whip. No way. Okay, Gumshoe, we know you've been whipped plenty in your life. Good to know. Good to know.
Why are you defending her?
Prosecutor Von Kamm has always got her eyes on us. And every time you definitely don't want her to show up, poof! There she is. Don't show up. 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 Looks like she's wound him up pretty tight. She's directly above us as we speak.
Huh? How's that possible?
According to the clown, the culprit jumped from here and disappeared into the sky. That's what happened. It means the killer passed right by this window, pal.
Oh, I see. Who lives in that room? Behind the window up there.
The acrobats got this room up on the 3rd floor, it seems. Pretty soon, Miss Von Kamm is gonna start her investigation up there. So don't get any ideas of getting up to the acrobats' room. Got it, pal? So what you're telling me, Gumshoe, is that I should definitely go up to the 3rd floor to the acrobats room and start my investigation up there to outdo Francisca and show her up because she is a waste of human life because she's the spawn of Von Karma, even though it seems she's going to be somewhat of a love interest. But either way doesn't matter because we're going to outdo her. Got it. Big brain.
Francisca Von Karma.
Once she's done with her investigation, I think I'll go up there and check it out. No, we gotta go up there, Phoenix. Mano-y-mano, face to face, eye to eye with Von Karma. We take her out. Attack her from behind. How you do it? December 29th, lodging house, first floor, Moe's room. Moe's not here.
He was here. You would have been able to tell even before you stepped into his room. I'm sure you would have heard him laughing away.
What do you think he is laughing at when he's all by himself? He's laughing at the cruel humanity of the world. That's what he's laughing at.
I always thought he was just thinking up new jokes.
He must really love his work. We got anything here? I think she's just gonna say the same stuff. Unless there's anything different, I'm not gonna read this dialogue. Mainly to save my voice. Whoops. I like that he's got a book called Treat Your Peons Right. Okay. Thought for a second she was actually going to say something different. Alright. No Mo here.
This safety light was on the time of the murder, wasn't it?
In the words of new Raiders DC Rob Marinelli, run like a Raider, hit like a Raider. That's what they say. There were performers in the lodging house, so it makes sense that it was on. Bet the killer was worried that someone would spot them during the crime. I don't think there's anything new right now. I'm just getting an idea. Okay, nothing different. Bloody chainsaw, for instance. I'm not seeing any different dialogue. Fuck. There we go. I feel bad for Maya. She just wanted a burger. Whip. Fuck. Yep, so... Yep, nothing there. Huh. Hopefully Abram and Arnett can learn how to tackle without injuring themselves. I mean, you will have to see. As long as Abram isn't running into cameras, should be fine. think that's everything in here now. Yep. Oh! Hey! Okay, cool. Keeps hurting his shoulder and Arnett keeps getting concussed. Oh, there he is. Ah, right! Welcome to the wonderful, the fabulous, the cafeteria! Yikes. He's in an awfully good mood. Alright, you know what time it is. Riddle time! Ooh, God, you got a special team safety and you have Isaiah Johnson. How low in the depth chart is Johnson? Why does everyone cry when they eat Mexican pizza? What do you mean? You can't have a Mexican pizza anymore. Taco Bell took it off the menu. Because they're weird. They discontinued it. Why? Because they hate us. And they want to take away things people love. Yeah, Taco Bell. Why'd you do it? Come on. You can answer this. It's easy. Dear Lord, you're losing that game. You're losing that game. Who are you playing again? Who are the Raiders playing again? I feel like I took the Raiders to win. Because cafeteria Mexican pizza is possibly a weapon of bowel destruction? Bzz. Wrong. Try again. Oh yeah, you have the Chargers tonight. I forgot about that. You have the Chargers tonight. I don't remember who I took for that. I'll have to check my, I'll have to check that after this stream's over. Yeah, not the best replacements there. Okay, what do you think, girlie?
I got it.
Okay, what is your answer?
Because they're in the cafeteria.
Exactly! It's an incredibly sad place, that cafe.
I did it!
What's going on? He's being too nice.
Today's been a really crazy day, hasn't it?
You're telling me. I didn't think it was going to be so tough.
Tough?
Yeah, it was a tough crowd. That's what you call a crowd that refuses to laugh. For instance, it was such a tough crowd this morning I had to smash watermelons. I told them all a great story and even greater jokes, but no one busted out laughing.
You even used the famed no shoes, no shirt, no service joke.
Exactly! How can you not laugh at stunning comedy like that? In West Clonadelphia, born and raised, on the playground is where he spent most of his days. Are you 100% sure about your testimony today? I saw what I saw! I swear! That creep just
flew through the air!
It wasn't exactly flying per se, it was more like floating. We also have a short week with a new defensive coordinator. Cards are against us. Hopefully the Chargers realize they don't have hope. Should pursue a better draft pick. You can't do that. You can't do that, man. You can't do that if the coach is trying not to get fired. Since apparently Anthony Lynn has a 90% chance of getting fired after the year, which I feel bad for him. He's a good coach. He is a very good coach. I just think Gus Bradley's defense is starting to become Gus Bradley's defense. The silhouette of his face made me positive it was Max. I don't see a psyche lock. He must be telling the truth. Let me see, is there a psyche lock? Sorry, but I don't know anything about that. After all, I'm just a clown. I can see him as a clown. I get the feeling he's not your average clown. Ah, not this picture! He showed it to you guys too?
Huh? you've seen it as well?
I don't think there's any saving for Lynn's job. He's 100%. He'll 100% get a coordinator job at the least, but he's done in LA. Yeah, probably. Sadly. I think he's a good coach. I mean, you look at it, and he hadn't really had a really bad year until this year. So, he'll get fired more than likely, but this has been his first really bad year. Well, you know what they say about Maximilian Galactica. He really gets around. What was last year's record? I don't remember their record last year. Oh, they didn't have a good year because they did get Justin Herbert. That's true. Didn't think about that. Yeah, because they got Herbert. Yes, I guess back-to-back poor years will do that to you. They also were injured as all hell last year. Oh yeah! He didn't just show me the picture.
What do you mean?
He showed me his bust too. Let me tell you, that thing is enormous. I get where you're going with this. Different wording would have been better. It's in the picture, I think. He'd make us worship it every day. He made us bow to his greatness. 2017, they went 12-4. Okay, that was their really good year right there. Then 5-11, 2019. I mean, they did better in 2019 than they're doing now. He's got a big bust. Yep, that's the thing. I wouldn't mind hearing more about Max's bust. Not that I'm into that sort of thing. Keep in mind, this game was made at a different time. And gay jokes were needed to be made. So yeah, that's the thing. If the Chargers get blown out in any way this year, Lynn might as well be a dead man walking. Yep, that's very true. Tell us about Max's bust. Max's bust should be on that small table over there. There's nothing over there. Really? Oh yeah. When was it? I'd say about 5 days ago. All of a sudden, the bus disappeared.
It disappeared?
If you'll want to see it, there's a photo on the bulletin board over there. Oh. Ooh, that's actually pretty cool looking, not gonna lie. Max just had to put the picture up. Only 2 head coaches I think are 100% getting fired. That's Lynn and Marone. You're probably right. Although, you know, the word is Marone still has a chance, which I don't believe that. I don't believe that for shit. Fangio probably saved his job for another year after the Carolina game. Probably. I think the belief is that they think with Drew Lock, their team is very competitive. So, I think Fangio will probably be saved. So. Yeah, it is John Elway. It is John Elway.
Hey, this thing is really cool. Nick, I want someone to make a bust of me.
Sure, as long as I'm not paying for it. Max Galactica's bust added to the court record. Is there anything else that's changed about this place? Nope, nothing's changed that I can see. What more bad news? You talking about Lorenzo Taliaferro? Because that one was rough. Saw that earlier. wonder if he's actually thinking about this, or if he's saying up a bad joke. Nope. Nope. I'm drawing a blank here. Greg Olson was in close contact with Henry Ruggs, so now the Raiders running back coach is the OC. Oh, man. There you go. A quiet Mo is a good Mo in my book.
Guess there really aren't any other things that have changed, huh?
Well, there is this one teensy tiny thing that does seem different. Tell us! Tell us! After I take a quick ad break to go get a beverage. We'll probably take another one later just so I can use the bathroom or something. But for right now, we're taking a quick ad break, and I'm going to get me another beverage. I mean, you don't really have a pure new offense coordinator. Just saying. But I'll be back in just a second, guys. Enjoy your ad break if you're seeing some. Welcome back, everybody. That was a fun ad break, wasn't it? Alright. What's changed, Mo? What has changed? Tell me! Well, on the morning of the crime, over on that bulletin board, this piece of paper was posted front and center. Piece of paper? Mo? What the fuck you talking about? It's torn, so I don't know what it said, but I could see its title.
Yikes! It says, "To the murderer!"
Murderer? Yep, that's what it says, but the rest of it has been ripped off. Okay. And I don't know who posted it. When did you find this? The morning before the murder.
Before the murder?
Yes, the ringmaster was killed the night after this paper was discovered. Well, that's a twist. Who in the world posted this thing? Huh, can I look at it, I wonder?
Nick, we'd better follow up on this important lead.
Well, I want to know if I can actually examine. No, I can't. Okay, fuck me. Alright. First things first, the bust. Okay, they don't want to talk about that. Got it. Whoops. Starting a short week game with 2 brand new coordinators. Jesus fuck. I mean, it might work out. You don't know. You never know, man. Hack! Of course you know nothing about that. Just because I just want to see anything new. No, don't look like it. Okay. So, back to the detention center. Go talk to our boy Max. Hi, Max. How's it going? We got info we need to ask you about. How about your bust? You gonna start your mock draft for the Raiders? What about this? Fabulous. You'd like me to sign this for you? No. How about this then? There we go.
Do you know anything about this note?
The morning of the murder, it was posted on the wall in the cafeteria. I do know about that note. When I read it, my heart certainly skipped a beat.
Your heart skipped a beat?
While I was enjoying my morning tea, the ringmaster and company entered the room. And company? I guess it wasn't really a company. It was just the ringmaster and my sweetie pie. When the ringmaster read the note, he turned an incredible bright red. All of a sudden, he tore it off the wall and shoved it into the pocket of his tailcoat. Well, hot damn!
Really? Out of curiosity, what in the world was written on that thing?
Let's see.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I don't want to steal the fun from my sweeties. Go and find out on your own. I'm sure you can find it somewhere. I know exactly what the fuck it is, yeah, so I got this shit. I got this on lock. They call me Phoenix Wright because I'm sometimes right. That's it. You might also want to ask my sweetie pie princess. You didn't help at all, Max. Well, okay, you helped a bit. Give me this piece of paper.
Hey, do you see that? There's a scrap of paper shoved into the pocket of the tailcoat.
You know, I've got a feeling I know what that is.
I bet that's the other half of the note that Mo gave us. Let's hurry up and check this thing out, Nick. I knew it! It fits perfectly with the other piece.
What does it say? What does it say? To the murderer. I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet me at 10 p.m. tonight at the Lodging House Plaza. Wait a minute. So, there's someone leaving a message that says to the murderer. The ringmaster went to the plaza at 10 p.m. So, there was an earlier murder that took place. Never solved, seemingly. That murderer must have been the ringmaster. But we have nothing yet that says so. So whoever killed the ringmaster seemingly was getting vengeance for an earlier murder. I think I'm putting the pieces together. That's when the murder took place. It's fucking Leon. I'm gonna call him right now. I'm calling you right now. Alright, got him. Gonna have to plug my headphones back in. Hey Leon, yeah. No, you did do it. You did. We know you did it. We got evidence that says you did it. You're too busy with the Pokemon League right now. How many badges you got? 8 already. How'd you? We're not even at 6. Okay. You don't have to remind me that I killed my Charmeleon. It was an accident. I forgot about. Okay, see you at the Elite Four. You're not gonna beat Lance. You already did. Fuck you. Dude's an asshole. Bruh, he's already got 8 badges apparently. He's already got 8 badges according to what he says. He's already beaten the Elite Four too. So apparently we gotta grind. We gotta just forget grinding and just roll right through. I don't know what we're gonna do for Sabrina. I really don't. That's gonna be a rough one. Sabrina's gonna be rough. Actually, no, we're fine because I accidentally overleveled, so we should be fine for Sabrina. Because I forgot about the Sylph Cow. So, should be good.
Now we need to find out who called out the Ringmaster.
Cool. Let's move. We're going back to the cafeteria. Look at me, being smart.
What? Mo's gone!
There's a message on the bulletin board. I'm hungry, so I'm off to get some hamburgers. Love, Mo.
Hamburger! I'm thinking about it. Just thinking about it is making me hungry.
Shut up, Maya. I haven't eaten yet today.
All of a sudden, I need a burger bad.
I wouldn't mind one. Maybe you have to hit up DoorDash. No, I'm not going to do that. Not with snow on the ground. All of a sudden, I need a new partner. Bad. Okay, then. On the move again. Hey, you guys know? No? Okay, cool. You guys are pointless. Yep. Ah. Do the murder. Fuck. Press the wrong button. Yeah, there's a bunch of people who appear in Black 2 and White 2. That's when they started having other people show up. Because, like, in Sun and Moon, Grimsley shows up and gives you Sharpedo. But, yeah. There were a couple of gym leaders, I believe, in Black 2 and White 2. We'll find out more when we Nuzlocke those in the way future. It's gonna be a while till we Nuzlocke those. I have not played those games in forever. So that's gonna be real rough. Gumshoe, my boy!
Hey, Detective Gumshoe! I'm sure you did a good job as usual.
Well, you know I'm done with the investigation of the acrobat. Finally. But with Miss Von Karma. Hello? Uh-huh. 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 Oh. Uh-huh. Cool. That wasn't Leon. Should I actually have Black to my DSI? There we go. There you go. All ready to go. Oh, here. I want to show you something, though. I want to show you guys something. Fun fact. This is my 3DS. This is my 3DS. You might be wondering why I have headphones wrapped around it. The volume for my 3DS doesn't work, and I can't turn it down. So I literally have to put in headphones if I don't want to listen to the music and the audio. So yeah, that's a fun fact. The audio for this does not go down. Like, I think I have it all the way down too. Yeah, I have it all the way down. And for some reason, my 3DS was broken. Time to grind that out and grind Y on my 3DS. Grinding Y takes no time at all. I should get some old 3D. I should get some old actual cartridge games just to have them. I traded all mine into GameStop back in the day. It's Miss Von Karma.
Huh?
Every time I hear that sound, she's usually not very far behind. What, $5? Yeah, I think that's what most of them came out to. Silver. Soul Silver came out to like close to 20, I think, because that game is highly sought after. That I really regret. I really regret trading that game in, though. That's probably the only one that I wholeheartedly regret. Some sort of pager or something? You don't mind, pal. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here. Quick. See ya, pal.
I didn't know the gumshoe could run that fast. So much for being a flatfoot.
That fucking pager, it's annoying. Yeah, man, I thought it'd be done by now. Never seen a grown man so afraid of a girl. Still in her teens. Barely in her teens.
Well, let's go inside. It's freezing out here. The wind's about. It's biting his lashes from a whip.
Here we go. Fun. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Fun Karma. She really did appear. And this is the moment they have their little moment. It was a real battle today in court, wasn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? This is a rare moment we've seen Von Karma outside of the courtroom. Only once before have we seen her outside of the courtroom, and that was after we beat her in the first trial. Outside of that, we've not seen her outside the courtroom at all. Did you have to jump out and scare us like that? What can I do for you? Tomorrow will be the day my dream finally comes through. You mean the story of my defeat at your hands making the national news? Ha ha ha! National news. You possess such a small sense of scale. The global news, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Your miserable plight will be known internationally. I think she might be overestimating the importance of a win by just a smudge. Miss Von Karma, it appears you got your hands into something big, huh? Don't do it! Don't do it! Fight it! Fight it! I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Even though that certainly was. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Oh! God, these games. Ha! I am amazed you picked up on that much. Anyone could. You couldn't hide that look of victory with tin paper bags on your head. I've got conclusive evidence and a conclusive witness. Need any more hints? A conclusive witness? Must mean the acrobat, right? I'm putting in the summons for him to be called as a witness as we speak. It's the final nail in your coffin, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Yeah, I get it already. You wanna beat and destroy me. Can't worry about her. I've got to try and find out more information myself. Now how about that revenge?
Why do you keep giving Nick the evil eye?
It's because she wants the D.
It doesn't matter if you prove the defendant guilty tomorrow. Nothing will be able to bring your dad back.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit. My dad. You must mean the esteemed Manfred von Karma.
Of course! Your dad! I know you miss him!
Enough of you.
One more word and you'll get a mouthful of Vin. Now, when did I ever bring up my papa's name in this, or any other conversation? She don't give two shits about her dad, apparently. Then what's this revenge thing you're talking about? You wouldn't understand, Mr. Phoenix, Wright. I have to see him again one more time. Oh my god, are you talking about my guy? Are you talking about our boy? Our tag team partner? Are you talking about the Miles Edgeworth? Are you trying to see him again? Do you? Oh, she's got a thing for... She would have a thing for Edgeworth. She would have a thing for one half of the tag team champions that is not our boy Phoenix. Yeah. 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 Him? Yeah! Look, I called it. Fucking called it. I'm sure you know to whom I refer. Miles Edgeworth. Phoenix is Zack Ryder, Edgeworth is Cena, and Von Karma is Eve. No, I don't think we're in that situation. I don't think we're in that situation. Because Phoenix ain't going full force at Von Karma. We ain't in that situation. What? Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth? Miles Edgeworth? She's got a thing for Edgeworth. We now know. Which, sorry Von Karma, I guarantee he will not reciprocate those feelings. Have you seen my boy? My guy does not do that. Miles Edgeworth? Why would you even bring him up? You haven't forgotten, have you? You have a Charmeleon facing a Doduo? That's easy. Do you know who it was that trained the gifted prosecutor Miles Edgeworth? That would be Manfred Von Karma. Manfred Von Karma! Exactly right. It was my papa. That means that Edgeworth was... Right again. Miles was like a little brother to me. Sure. Sure. Like a little brother. Sure. Sure. We'll believe that statement. We'll believe that. Sure. 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 Huh? Little brother? But Edgeworth and Nick are the same age. Ooh, flashback time. Edgeworth. Look at him. The man who inspired me to become an attorney. Fought against him in a few cases. Then we took the reins of Tag Team Champions. The anime kind or the real life kind? That's a good point. That's a good point. We don't know what she means. But a little after that case was over, he vanished. It's your fault he is gone. Huh? It's the truth, isn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Nick! What does she mean?
Wait, what? Wait, no. I'm not, that's not right. There's no way that's right.
NANI?!
There is no way that's right. There is no way that that is correct. No. No. You are not telling me that one half of the tag team champions. No. After all we went through in the first game with him. No. The case after... What? Okay. Edgeworth was never quite the same after that case. And then, with the case after that one... Ooh, here we go. Now we're getting the juicy stuff. He never set foot into court again. And then one day, he just vanished. Okay, he's presumed dead. Technically. He's not actually dead. They just don't know where he is. So he's presumed dead. All he left was a simple note at the prosecutor's office. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death. That's no, it's not a suicide, no. That was 1 year ago. It was a few months after you left to go back home. Mr. Edgeworth?
NANI?!
He's dead?
No. I'm with Von Karma here. I'm with Von Karma.
I don't believe it. He's still alive. I'm sure of it. Somewhere in this world, he is still alive. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death. Of course he did. You ruined his reputation as a prosecutor. You effectively killed the prosecutor in him. Just like your victory muddied the honorable name Von Karma. I'm going to find him. And then I'm going to teach him his rightful place with my own 2 hands. I don't even know what you're teaching Edgeworth Von Karma. That's all up to you. You do you. Leave that out of any conversation with Phoenix. Phoenix is just his bro, his pal, his friend, his confidant, maybe. I don't know, tag team partner. You know, he don't need to know everything. Still, they have not lost the tag team titles. They may not have defended them in a while, but they have not lost them. There's a Brock Lesnar rule. They can hold them as long as they feel like. Nick! About Mr. Edgeworth.
Maya, I already told you this once. Don't make me do it again. Don't bring up his name in front of me again. Okay?
Nick?
Miss Von Karma? Or Trish Stratus, who held the belt 6 months while she was injured. Yeah, good point. That. I don't know if you were God's gift to prosecutors or not, but I've had about enough of you. Him too.
What? What in the world happened?
And you know what, Maya? I'm right with you. I want to know. This seems like a really bad breakup of a tag team that happened here.
His dog is on bark and no bite. He's already been defeated. Regardless, I have nothing to inform you two of today. Tomorrow will be the greatest courtroom battle this country has ever seen. Nick?
Let's go. We need to talk with the performer on the 3rd floor.
I'm sorry I brought it up, Nick.
Damn. I feel some kind of way right now after that. That was, whew. Whew. That was rough. That was real rough. What happened? What happened between them? Keep in mind, we still have 2 more chapters after this. What happened between Phoenix and Edgeworth? Oh man. Okay, let's go to the acrobats room. Bruh! Wait, what? But okay, I guess we'll get an explanation, but this man's in a wheelchair and he's an acrobat? That's pretty impressive. December 29th, lodging house, 3rd floor, acros room. The voice for you. I could go real just stereotype. Hey, there's legless acrobats. There are? I've never heard of them. Good for them, though. Good for them. I could go real stereotype with this dude's voice, given what he looks like. Firefly Inferno match booked to TLC. I like the sound of that. That sounds fun. I don't want to do the stereotype voice because that's just uncouth. I'll just go with something generic. You must be Phoenix Wright. Yes. Pleased to meet you. I'm Ken Dingling. Ken Dingling. Kindling. His name is Kindling. Okay, he makes fires. I'm gonna restrain from jokes. And there's a lot you can do there. It's not as bad as the former Jags punter. He was either a punter or a kicker, and his name was Long Ding. So. But here at the circus, everyone just calls me Acro.
Mr. Acro?
How do you know my name? The detective told me. He said you'd definitely show up here.
Acro, you're a member of this circus as well?
That's right. I mainly performed on the tightrope or the flying trapeze. But nowadays, all I perform in is my wheelchair. Don't forget Lions cornerback D Virgin. There you go. There's another one. Acro, why did you join the circus? When I was a kid, my parents failed miserably at business. Wow. And one night they decided to run away from it all without me. What? Bro, your parents sucked. Your parents were garbage. Why does Tyrant know fairy moves in Pokemon Y? I don't know. I don't know why they gave Tyrant the moves or the learn set they gave him. Don't ask me. I'm checking something real quick here. If I wanted, there it is. Alright, that's all I want to see. Boop. The only person who was willing to take my parents' place was the ringmaster. The ringmaster took such incredible care of me. He was truly a lifesaver.
Seems like the ringmaster was truly a saint.
He was. That's why I decided to do something very important. Decided I would devote my entire life to finding a way to repay him. And now, look how someone repaid him. For all the good in his life. Such a shame. Wins the battle.
You're even stronger than my fiance.
Oh no! Yeah, that's not a good sign at all. Sometimes I think that he was almost too kind. And you can be too kind. That is a thing. That is a thing. So, yeah. Perhaps he was too kind as performers. Perhaps he was too kind to his daughter. I wonder if he spoiled Regina. Probably.
Regina is so cute. She's truly a princess.
Truly a princess? Are you sure that's a good thing? Do I detect a hint of a grudge against Regina?
I'm sorry to ask, but why are you in a wheelchair?
The nerves in my legs were damaged badly. And you can't walk now? I can't even stand now. Oh man, that sucks. Since I live on the 3rd floor, I can't even leave this building by myself.
That's awful!
The accident happened during an acrobatic session, right? Oh shit! Psyche locks! Doesn't seem like Acro's injuries were acrobatic in nature. What's on your mind, Mr. Wright? Well, exactly where were you injured? It's been almost 6 months since I was hurt. I injured my legs during practice. 6 months ago. What in the world went on at this circus then? Ooh-wee! Okay. Well then. Alright. Even carried a Wobbuffet, and it has lipsticks. Those female Wobbuffets, man. I stopped by yesterday and noticed that you weren't in your room. I was at the hospital all day yesterday. Ah, went there for rehabilitation? What about the murder? Of course I knew about it. I spoke with the police before they allowed me to go to the hospital. Before I got the call from the prosecutor, I was convinced that it was a dream.
Huh?
I just couldn't believe it when I saw what I saw. What you saw? Jeez, that sounded really ominous. What'd you see, Acro? Took the words right out of my mouth. That night, I was in bed sleeping when I heard a huge sound coming from below my window.
I see! The scene of the crime was right below your window.
That's when I looked out the window.
What did you see?
Oh, shit. He was flying straight up into the air. He? Maximilian Galactica.
What?
That's what I thought he'd say. You're absolutely positive that it was Max you saw flying. I'm absolutely sure. There's no doubt in my mind.
Nick!
Still undergoing rehabilitation for my injuries. Still can't stand, but the doctors say that I'll be able to recover and walk again.
Out of curiosity, what kind of accident was it again?
Psyche locks come up. I don't really have much more to add beyond that. I just want to know what the question is. Like what he says. About the wheelchair. I have to ask you, where were you injured? I'm sorry, I thought we talked about this. It was an accident that happened during practice. An accident during practice. Yes. Unfortunately, acrobats are prone to all sorts of injuries. He's lying. If that were the real cause, he'd have no reason to keep it secret. Acro, are you really telling me that a practice accident was the cause of your injury? Yeah, I don't think we have anything to go against that, so I don't think we're there yet. What's this? That's what we want to know.
It was posted in the cafeteria the morning before the murder.
In the cafeteria? What happened? He suddenly looks incredibly serious. If it's got something to do with her, then you should go straight to the source.
Huh?
Regina. Ask her about it. Maximilian Galactica, right? You'll have to forgive me. I try not to think about him. That girl won't even look at it.
Looks like something is really weighing on him.
Regina!
She's cool, isn't she? And you can believe such a cute girl is an animal tamer.
Seems animals are not the only thing she tames. I see where he's going with this.
Huh?
Max, the ringmaster, Ben. She's got them all under her thumb.
What do you mean by that?
Maybe I went a bit overboard. It's just Regina's innocence. She was incredibly sheltered as a child.
I'd say it seems that way.
That's why she can be so cruel.
What?
Regina is just like the animals she claims to tame. She's innocent, thus she can be cruel. Wonder what happened between Acro and Regina. You want to know about Max? Well, his colleagues in the circus all seem to hate him. What about you, Acro? I've got my issues with him as well. Sheltered child. How to be a sociopath 101. But he just also happens to have a diamond shining in his soul.
A diamond shining in his soul?
Guess you could say it is his pride as a performer. We don't have the pride. We didn't have the pride in ourselves before Max arrived. Honestly, I think he brought something wonderful to this circus when he came.
Acro?
This guy is really different from the other members of the circus. Yeah. Hey, you won't tell us about it. Got it. How about the monkey? Huh. Money is a great friend to me. That pile of treasure over there. The phone again, really? Twice in one stream? Man. I watched enough Criminal Minds to know heavily sheltered children don't have much luck. Sitting down watching some Criminal Minds on Netflix. Yes, indeed. Money will bring anything back with him.
Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, I'm not great with the ladies, but I seem to be pretty popular with the animals. Bro, you can't tell me you ain't getting chicks. Look at you. You buff as all hell.
Ew! There's a huge pile of trash.
A man's trash is another monkey's treasure.
Guess you're right. Look, there are shiny things.
Even got a motorcycle exhaust. What do they call this thing? Oh, a tuba, right?
Of course it's a tuba, silly. You don't know that?
Hey, it's a picture of Regina.
Well, she is a shining beauty.
No objections here. Phoenix. My dude. Actually, go to Mo's room. Oh, you ain't there, damn it. Hello, 911. We've got a defense attorney I need to talk to you about. Ben, you're no use, man. Here we go. We have a defense attorney who needs a defense attorney. Grrr. I've got a bad feeling about this.
Yeah! Nick!
Wonderful. Today's special must be Filet-O-Phoenix.
Stay. Hail. Oh, my neck. It's you guys. I'm so sorry. I guess I made a mistake.
Mistake?
Yeah, a little one. I was thinking of teaching whatever primate was out there a lesson. But I was expecting more of a monkey than a human.
Sean Jackson was running routes in practice today. Ooh, that's a big weapon for Jalen Hurts.
A monkey? It's a pity about what happened to the ringmaster. Dad? Everyone loved him, didn't they? He must have been quite a man. He was. I love my dad so much.
I hate to say it, she doesn't seem all that broken up about her father.
That's why I feel so lonely.
Except T34, injury prone, and this is the first time he practiced since the first month. I mean, hey, anything helps, though.
Now that I won't be able to see him for a while. For a while? Yeah. When Leon died, I talked with my dad, and he told me that when someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. Star? That means that my dad is looking down on me from the sky.
You know, that's not a bad way to look at it. Not a bad way to look at it. I think Fulgham and Ward are doing well enough to not need Jackson. I hope Ward does enough, because I'm playing him in fantasy.
That's why I love the night so much. I can see everyone who's gone.
Someone dies, they just become a star in the heavens. It's kind of sweet. And I bet you there's no way that Maya believes that.
What do you mean there's no way I believe that? Do you think that one day I'll be a star too? Of course! You really think so?
Yeah, you will. I think.
I've got a feeling that everyone is doing great up there in the sky.
wonder if everything's alright with Regina.
Just to go back and clear something up, why'd you want to teach Money a lesson?
Because he's a meanie. He's got something that means a lot to me.
Something that means a lot to you? Must be something shiny, right?
Actually, it's a stage costume. It's got lots of spangles. It's really beautiful. You should see it.
We should?
When the costume gets hit by the spotlight, it dazzles. Jazz hands. Hey, Mr. Attorney. Huh? If you saw that monkey, you'd get my costume back for me, wouldn't you? It's really important to me. Oops. They're all the same answer, just different styles. I think "but of course" makes Phoenix sound the least creepy, so we're gonna do that.
Leave it on us!
Guess there's no turning down that request.
Yeah, you're really gonna do it?
Well, before we do that, I got some questions. Ah, that's Acro. Is he in his room today? Yes, he is. Just came back from meeting with him. I hope his legs get better soon. Acro's so incredible, especially on the trapeze.
The trapeze is that enormous swing hanging from the top of the tent, right?
Yup, that's it. I really want to see him up there again. Acro the Acrobat. That's strange. Acro doesn't seem to have very nice things to say about Regina. Regina seems to like Acro just fine. Huh. Okay, she says the same thing there. Got it. Regina, have you ever seen this before? I know what this is.
Really?
Well, it was in my pocket for a while. It was in your pocket? This piece of paper was in your pocket. I guess I noticed it was in there around breakfast time. Breakfast time? Yeah, I always take Acro his breakfast in the morning. That's when I also take out the trash in his room. Then I go to the cafeteria and eat my own breakfast.
That's when you realized the piece of paper was in your pocket?
Yup, but since I'm not a murderer, I just figured it belonged in someone else's pocket. And then what? I think I know who put this note up. I wondered if the person who lost it was in trouble, so...
You didn't put it in the bulletin board in the cafeteria, did you?
I did. I stuck it up there. How'd you know? So it was Regina who put it up there. I think I'm starting to figure some things out. When did this happen? The morning of the murder, I think. That explains a lot. I wonder who wrote this. I have an idea. I have an idea. I think I know who wrote it. I think I know what murder they're talking about. Although I don't think the murder happened to a human. Yeah. double checking everything just to make sure there's nowhere else I've really got to go right now. Oh, see? That's why you do it.
Something smells fantastic! So we know it can't be Mo. Wait, I know what it is. It's burgers!
Hello, hello, hello! Welcome to the Bistro Day Cirque. Yeah, Cirque. Bistro Day Cirque, aka the cafeteria.
It smells so good in here. And those burgers look great.
She's drooling like she's some sort of crazed burger monster. My burgers are the best. Juicy meat, toasted bun, special sauce that's secretly just mayonnaise, mustard, and ketchup thrown together, or Thousand Islands. They are absolutely irresistible to anyone with a hankering for a burger. Dear Lord. Jared, I'll help you out here a bit, if you don't mind. I'll get rid of one, you can get rid of the other. Oh, yep, already took care of it. Boom. There we go. Tag teamwork there. Nice job. Got him with that stabby stab. It is weird not letting me get rid of one. Ah. You might have been going after the same one I was. They are absolutely irresistible, but one bite will send you into hamburger heaven.
I bet. I can tell by the smell.
Whoa, I'm getting hungry. Same here. Those burgers must have some kind of special power. Sounds good to me. I'd be down.
Now that the ringmaster's gone, what are you going to do?
That's all I've thought about the past 2 days. Everyone loved Russell. You've heard Acro's story, haven't you? Like how he was adopted when he was younger. He's calmed down a bit now, but he was livid when he heard about the murder. Acro was so upset that he said he couldn't go on. He was that upset? Yes, he was. Anyways, I gave it some thought. Maybe I should give up on trying to be a half-baked clown. I've been thinking of trying on the ringmaster shoes.
What? Really?
Max would still be an issue, though.
Max?
He may be a bit mean and hard to work with, but it's hard to argue his importance. He's probably the reason the circus is still around. A lot of what he says is right.
No!
All that's left is to see if everyone can get over the tragedy. You know, the tragedy. You know, what is he talking about? Get over what tragedy, Mo? Huh? Don't worry about it. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
You must mean the tragic death of the ringmaster, right?
Yes, yes, that's it. You're right, girlie. Dang, 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 correcto mundo. Doesn't he mean ding? No, I mean no disrespect here, but are you lying to us? No, not at all. What makes you think that? Just the way you said, if everyone can get over the tragedy, seemed a bit strange. Sounds like you were talking about something from a long time ago. Mo, I'm right, aren't I? Psyche locks. Ooh, there's only 2 for him. So now we're getting closer to the truth. It was about 6 months ago. It was just a little accident. Give me a break. Us old men have accidents. I wear big pants for a reason. 6 months ago, eh? Mo, please tell us what happened 6 months ago. What in the world went on at this circus? Okay, there's no need to look so scary when you ask me. Hey, look over there! Some juicy burgers, let's eat instead! Unfortunately, I'm more of a grilled chicken sandwich man myself. You would-be Phoenix trying to stay in somewhat shape, I see you. Actually, I've kind of got an idea of what happened back then. Mo, you said something about an accident. This one happened to be the cause of that accident, would it? I don't think we have the cause yet. Yeah, I don't think I have enough evidence yet. The ringmaster really believed in Mo, 100%. What will happen to the circus now that the ringmaster's gone? Beginning of the Lawrence Curls era, I suppose. Wonder if it's really alright to let Mo run the show. Mr. Wright, you don't know much about Mo, I suspect. You can see right through me.
Ah, Nick, you can't let him get to you like that. You're an attorney.
Oops. Actually, circus entrance. Oh, they fucking normal Ben ain't gonna tell me shit. Nope. I don't know if I presented shit. Best if I didn't tell her. There we go. He's always been a very private guy. When he came here, he was only about 10 years old. We had just started the very big circus around the time that Russell took him in. They're really hard memories to bring up.
Echo was so happy to have joined the circus. He was especially grateful to the ringmaster. And I'm sure he's grateful to you too.
Huh? He's grateful to me too? Oh, shucks. You guys are exaggerating. He's fidgeting around so much. You can tell he's embarrassed. Alright. I want to go back and talk to Max here now.
They must have taken Max in for questioning again.
Fuck. Okay then. Fuck me. I'm going to... Alright. Let's get to saving real quick before we do this.
because I'm very uncertain of how this is gonna go. Okay. I think he's talking about this. No, the burgers! Damn it. Okay, what about... Okay, so we don't have it. I mainly was doing that just to see. Huh. We didn't do it. We didn't find out anything, so figure might as well do that. Gone yet? Where's the monkey? He's not here! I'm trying to get an idea of everything here, see if he's got any more info. Acro, please take a look at this photo for us. No problem. Ah, that's how it ended for him. Such a shame. Seems awfully calm. His eyes have a look of sorrow and profound pain. My legs weren't like this. I would have been able to prevent this from happening. It's an absolute certainty.
Hey, Quill!
This pepper has been the one thing that we haven't really gotten any information on. The ringmaster was even more than a father to me. When he took me in, the circus was in bad shape. It was obvious that he had no real way of supporting us. What does he mean by us?
Is that why you started with acrobatics?
Back then, I was only 9 years old. Begged the ringmaster to let me try, and he finally gave in. Having a kid in the circus was probably the last thing in the world that he wanted. Just wanted to be helpful so I could help the ringmaster.
Such a nice story!
have to ask you, I have to ask, when were you injured? Sorry, I thought we talked about this. It was nice practice. Do you mind if I ask you a question first? What do you want to know? You really think I could get an injury like this from something like that? Shit. What don't we have info on? Like, I'm trying to get an idea of, you know, like, where we can kind of get more info, but I don't really know where. We don't know anything about the pepper either. That's pepper, isn't it? From the cafeteria. Huh? It's from the cafeteria. It's not. I remember seeing it there. So this was the cafeteria's pepper. You know, I'm not a big fan of pepper. Figure they're not giving us anything. I'm just trying to figure out at this point what I'm missing. Because I legit have no idea what I'm missing right now. Given I have not examined this much anymore. Okay. That's everything there. Well, shit. see anything else. Huh. Oh! Well, here we go.
Mo's not here.
What's that? I hear something.
Stop it, Nick! You're scaring me!
There's money.
Nick, it's money!
That monkey's holding something.
That's it! That's the thing! That means a lot to Regina, remember?
Alright, time to take on this monkey. Attorney style. There's only one way to do this. Monkey see, monkey do.
Yikes!
Ah! I tried to have a monkey-to-monkey talk with him. I really did.
Nick! You!
I swiped it while Money was distracted.
Wow! You're really on the ball today, Nick! Let me see it! Let me see it!
Huh. You can see it fine from where you are.
You know what I mean? I really want to try on Regina's clothes!
Maybe then they'll take you at the circus night and get some peace and quiet. What's the matter now?
It doesn't fit me at all!
Oh well, guess it's time for you to lay off the burgers. Not to mention, it doesn't look like something any girl I know would actually wear. I want to go up to Acro's room. Okay, he's not gonna say anything about it. Okay. I thought maybe it's something from Acro. Alright.
Here you go, Regina!
Yeah, thank you. You really got it back for me. Don't mention it. I love you, Mr. Attorney. Phoenix, get the fuck up out. Oh god, he's blushing. It's nothing. No wonder guys melt the mush in front of this girl.
Hey, Regina! That costume is yours, right? I tried it on, but it didn't fit me!
Huh? This costume? This isn't mine. It was Leon's. 911. No, here's another fire hazard. I need police this time. We've got a defense attorney who is not rejecting the advances of a 16-year-old. Leon's? Right.
You know the line she told us about that died!
Oh, the one that someone killed. I wonder what they mean by murderer. It's like some sort of soap opera. It's kind of strange. Strange is probably too nice of a word. Oops, I know what we gotta do. We gotta talk to her about Leon. Leon. Or Leon. He was killed, wasn't he? That's right. My dad killed him. He pulled a Joe Exotic.
Why?
Well, Leon did something really bad during practice. Leon was sitting down, and then he opened his mouth. You know, graw! Usually when he did that, I would put my head into his mouth.
Wait! sure did. The people in the crowd always loved seeing me do that. They'd always start screaming.
You sure they were screaming because they loved seeing you do that? Anyways, what was the bad thing? Why did he do a bad thing?
Oh yeah, Leon bit someone during that practice.
I think I know who he bit.
Regina! Everything was all right though, right? No, it wasn't. That was the problem. My dad was incredibly angry. And that's when Leon... Yeah. That's when he became a star in the sky. Poor thing.
I should get more information though before I start talking to Mo about it, because I know a certain person who's probably going to know a lot about this. Oh, you don't want to tell us about that. Okay then. I don't know if I've got to talk to Mo first. Or, whoops, wrong way. And I wonder if they'll tell me about him. Nope. Nope. Like always. You wouldn't know it, but I was responsible for naming all the animals at the circus.
You named Money the monkey and Regina's tiger?
Guilty as charged, but Leon got his name from the ringmaster.
Really?
He always said keep names simple and easy to associate.
Next name is easy to associate? Right.
I always told Russell, if that's what you think, then call him Lion the Lion. It's a great name, don't you think? Imagine if he could talk. I'm Lion.
Lion.
But that's when Russell said, don't lie to yourself. That name is awful. Whoops. Let's see if I'm right on this. See if I'm right on this. I heard a little bit about it from Regina. Leon made a mistake during a practice, right? How did you? I told them so many times you shouldn't be doing such dangerous acts. Like putting her head inside Leon's mouth, right? Yeah, but Regina believed in Leon. She believed so strongly that the ringmaster went along. He never could say no to her. Out of curiosity, who was bitten? Come on, Mo. Don't clam up on me now. Who did Leon bite on the head? Well, I promised I wouldn't say anything. You promised? He's involved in this too. He's involved, huh? Mo must be talking about. Mo, is this the person that you promised you wouldn't say anything? It must have been Acro, right? Bit him on the leg. How? How'd you know? Don't worry about that, Mo. Getting to the bottom of this accident may help solve what happened to the ringmaster. No, no way! I need to know the truth about what happened to Russell. Please tell me what you know. I'm sorry, Acro. Figured I was missing one thing and then I could unlock some shit. It's just like you said. You know, the accident.
Did someone die?
No, but it would have probably been better if he had. What? How would that have been better? He's still alive. When he got bit, he suffered massive brain damage. He'll never recover from the coma that he's in.
Coma?
All he does now is lie in bed at the hospital. That's all he's ever going to be able to do.
I see. How is he related to Acro?
He's his brother. Well, that's a plot twist. Huh? The person who got bit was Acro's brother. No wonder he's got a grudge against Regina.
But brother?
They were an acrobatic team of brothers, Acro and Bat. Cute nicknames, I thought. Anyways, they were an incredible team. Cut down together in their prime.
Who is Acro's younger brother?
Sean Dingling. But everyone always called him Bat. He fell in love with Regina. Trying to win her love was his downfall. Everybody wants a piece of her. Everyone seems to fall in love with Regina. 6 months ago, while we were practicing, all of a sudden Bat blurts out, "Let me perform with Leon."
Why'd he do that?
I don't know, but that's what caused the accident. Oh God, it was the bite of 87. All my FNAF fans will get that. I'll never forget that moment. It was so strange. Leon had the weirdest look on his face. He was smiling. He? You mean Leon? Yes, Leon. When he bent down, he was smiling. Some sick grin.
No way! That's impossible!
Smirking lion. Flying murderer. Why does it seem that it's always Mo who catches all of these incredible events?
Nick, can lions smile?
We never told the police about the incident. The circus would have been shut down if we had. The next day, the ringmaster took Leon out and shot him with a rifle. Damn.
So that's what really happened.
Well, you guys were so serious. What was I supposed to do? I had to tell you. And all this truthfulness was putting me in the mood for a burger. Here, you two have some pepper. Shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. There he goes again, acting like his normal crazy self.
Shoo!
Nice! What a wonderful sneeze!
Huh? You think so?
You sneeze with pepper and slip on a banana peel. That's basic clown shit. Girlie, you know... I know you gotta understand that.
Nick, I think I'd make a good clown.
Other than Regina, I've never seen a cuter sneezer.
Does Regina sneeze with pepper too?
She does. Bat would always tease her with pepper.
Bat?
From my point of view, those two always look so perfect together.
They look perfect together, huh?
Well, shit. Okay. You guys got any info on... Shit, I meant to go back. Just see what Ben had to say. Nope. As always, Ben's got nothing. There we go. Ah, Mr. Wright, back again, I see.
Well, he did say I'll be back. Wait, was that someone else?
We're back because Acro's hiding while his legs were injured. He was hurt in the accident 6 months ago. Seems that he knows that we know. Well, well, it seems you've got things you want to talk about, so fire away. We're going to finish this, and this is probably where we're going to end. It's after we unlock these psyche locks, which this could be the end of everything for all we know. I have to ask you, when were you injured? And you said all that stuff. Leon. 6 months ago, you were attacked by the lion. That's when you were injured. I know I'm on the right track. I just need to keep going. You're saying that I was attacked by a lion. That's what I'm saying. Sorry, Mr. Wright, but I'm an acrobat. I'm no animal trainer. If a lion was coming at me, I'd be running for the exit. Okay, maybe attacked is not the best word to be using. Let me rephrase that as battled the lion. You seem to enjoy telling jokes. Why would I decide to battle a lion? You had to fight with it. You had to fight it to save someone. Bat. Was a shame what happened to your brother 6 months ago. You tried to save him, didn't you? That's how you got that terrible injury. Mo, he must have told you. Yes, we learned about Bat from Mo. But he didn't mention anything about you in regards to the accident. I suppose it was just a slip of the tongue on his part. That's how I figured it out. A slip of the tongue. Anyways, they were an incredible team, cut down together in their prime. Cut down together. That was where he slipped. That's how I figured it out. You two ended up at the center of the same accident, together, like always. I see. But an accident is an accident. It wasn't anyone's fault. I still haven't broken Acro's last psyche lock. This must be one incredibly deep-seated secret. It wasn't anyone's fault. Do you care to explain more? Acro, I know you were still hiding something from me. Regina. You always seem calm and collected until you start talking about her. Saying things like, she is cruel. Well done, Mr. Attorney. You've got quite the set of eagle eyes. You know, her tiger tried to attack me. Regent tried to attack you. Twice. He wasn't serious, I'm sure. You're not trying to insinuate that I believe she spurred on Leon to attack Bat, are you? Leon was never taught a command to attack people. Regina isn't capable of doing anything like that. Besides, Regina had no reason to want to hurt my little brother. Regina and Bat were such good friends back then. But you still hate Regina. I've got proof of it. What? What are you talking about? Don't... Maybe I overdid it. If I can hand something over to Acro, maybe it'll... This. Where'd you get it? Regina posted it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria. Before that, it was in her pocket. I guess I noticed it was in my pocket around breakfast time. I always take Acro's breakfast in the morning. You wrote this, and then you put it in her pocket. That's right, isn't it? That's right. Well done, Mr. Wright. Yes! Back to full charge. My legs were injured by Leon 6 months ago. Leon did everything here, man. Put a man in a coma. Destroyed a man's legs. Was shot. He did everything. My younger brother, Bet, had a dare with Regina.
A dare?
An absurd dare. If I can put my head inside of Leon's mouth like you do, you have to go to the movies with me on a date.
That's insane! Didn't he know how dangerous that is?
We all thought he was being stupid too. That line was very old to begin with. An age brought with it countless experience in doing that very trick. Unfortunately, this particular time, I guess Leon wasn't ready or willing. Was he Gable? And that's when the accident happened. He just wanted to take her out. To the movies. What movie do you want to see? Because, I mean, that could have spurred all of it. Depending on the movie, she might have been like, fuck no.
Poor Bat.
When Leon jumped down, I jumped towards him. Then Leon attacked me, and that's how I ended up.
What about Bat?
He's still in a coma. I went to the hospital yesterday to visit him.
I see.
Still waiting for him to open his eyes again. That's the reason why I keep going. Bat and Regina. They were such great friends. Oh yeah, I wanted you to take a look at this. What is it? This is the scarf my brother was wearing when Leon attacked him.
Gross! It's covered in blood!
This scarf was a present from Regina to my brother on the day of the accident. When he did it, he looked like he was smiling. He? Leon, obviously.
Oh!
I think someone pulled a Carol Baskins. I think someone pulled a Carol Baskins. He bit down on Bat's head. The expression on Leon's face looked like a grin. That bitch. fucking Carol Baskins.
Nick,
I know. Mo said the same thing.
what do you think it all means?
Figure I know who this is. I'll be taking that scarf if you don't mind. Oh, no, never mind. Miss Von Karma? I've already heard everything, so hand over the scarf.
But the scarf is evidence in the trial.
That is for me to decide. I think we should begin our preparations now, Acro. Preparations? I've served a summons to Acro to appear in court tomorrow as a witness. Acro, we'll talk more at the prosecutor's office.
Acro, a witness?
Brandon Allen did not take reps today. Ryan Finley played first team reps for the Bengals. More NC State players starting at quarterback, man. Come, Acro. Let's go to the office. Yes, ma'am.
Now what do we do, Nick? How are we going to handle tomorrow?
Don't worry about it. I'll figure something out.
Look at you all full of confidence. You must have found something you can use.
This is all beginning to come together now. Oh my god, that's such perfect timing. That is such perfect timing to end this. I'm very surprised we ended this right as the stream comes to a close. We got completely through the investigation. That is amazing. I'm so happy about that too, because I am getting the shakes, getting hungry as all hell. Whew, and I gotta do commentary today later, so. I gotta do commentary and get the video up, actually. So I gotta do a combo of both. So that is where we are gonna close this stream. Absolute perfect timing at the 3-hour mark. Let me get some music going. What are we thinking music-wise? Let's go this one. So with that, it brings us to another end for a Phoenix Wright Justice for All trial live stream. We'll be back tomorrow night I should say, for more Pokemon Red Nuzlocke that will be taking place at 9 p.m. We have no time limit on that stream. That'll go until I feel we're done. So, with that, I appreciate all y'all being here. If you're new here, had a good time, go ahead and hit that follow button so you're kept notified when we go live here. And if you enjoyed my stuff enough, you can hit that subscribe button, but that's only if you feel your money is worth it. Not going to tell you how to spend your cash. With that, though, I will see you guys, wait for it, next time.